Rise and shine, my beautiful divine diamonds, and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about why you keep attracting narcissists into your life. And this is something that I personally have been researching in depth for quite some time now, because I myself have been a victim of narcissistic abuse throughout childhood and throughout adulthood. So after years and years of dealing with this and dealing with narcissists, I finally decided to start researching and figure out what exactly was going on. While you're here, go ahead, hit that dazzling like button, and let's get right into it. So according to my research and tons of experience personally, there are several reasons why you could be attracting narcissists. So first of all, it could be that you are attracting narcissists because you have low self-esteem, low boundaries, you have childhood traumas and narcissistic abuse that you have suffered all your life that is making your energy just attract more of that to you. And the second reason is that you might have some qualities, attributes, or things in general that the narcissist is attracted to and wants that from you, and maybe they don't have that and they're seeking it through you. So I'll go in depth with both of them. Let's start with the first. So if you have been raised by narcissists, you are more likely to attract similar types of behaviors, similar types of people as you dealt with in childhood, either from your parents or relatives or friends. So that is because you have been beat down throughout childhood, and maybe it was your parents or maybe it was someone else who made you think that this type of narcissistic behavior was normal. And so you just grew accustomed to that. You morphed your entire being and your entire energy around trying to figure out how to deal with these types of people from a very young age. And so your belief system might simply be that you have to deal with narcissists, that this behavior is normal somehow, that this is just familiar behavior for you. And you have adapted to the toxic behaviors instead of holding boundaries or ever even learning the skills to say no or to disarm them or to stand up for yourself. So a lot of times the people that have been abused throughout childhood develop the low self-esteem. They think that they deserve to be mistreated. They think they deserve this narcissistic abuse. So it might cause you to feel like you have to tiptoe around everyone, every relationship. You know, you might have become codependent, where your parents or caregivers made you feel obligated to do things for them. They may have guilt-tripped you. You may think that it's your responsibility to make them happy and that everything is about them all the time. So you have to neglect your needs, neglect everything that you want in order to keep them happy so that they don't hurt you and punish you and abuse you more. So that is a really deep one. And so when you have been abused throughout childhood, you get into this people-pleasing energy. And so that is how you operate subconsciously throughout your entire upbringing and throughout your entire life, that you're not allowed to speak up for yourself. You're not allowed to have needs, that they get to do whatever they want, and that you are always to blame. It's always your fault, always your responsibility, and they're never wrong. And so people take advantage of this weakness as you grow up. You don't realize it, but you will attract more people like that, because narcissistic people can smell that vulnerability. They can sense the vulnerable energy, they can sense the weaknesses, and they want to exploit that, because that is how they get to do whatever they want. They get to sneak and snake their way into manipulating and having a safe face, because they want someone weak, submissive, someone who is already used to being abused, so that you're not going to stand up for yourself, you're not going to call them out on their BS, and you're just going to lay down and take it, and they get to do whatever they want, they get to exploit you however they want, and they get to come off acting like they are the cool, amazing, perfect being that they project out to everyone, even though deep down they don't believe it. So that's one reason. In a little bit, we'll talk about how you can actually heal from that. But yeah, if you have been abused and if you have had childhood narcissistic traumas and people in your life, then it's just so much easier for more and more and more narcissists to come into your life, to get the treatment that they want, how they want it, and you are stuck with these behavioral patterns and beliefs that keep you in the position that they want you to be in. So I will go over healing and my research on that in a little bit. Now, the second reason that you keep attracting narcissists is possibly because you have something that they want. You might be very talented in an area. You might have a certain social status or appearance or something that they want, something desirable. You might be very sweet and empathetic and kind and listen to them and, have that empathy that they crave, that they seek, and that they don't have. So there's a wide variety of reasons. And so they're more likely to come to you when they want something. And so you have to realize this about narcissists is no matter how much they sweet talk you or charm you or flattery, love bombing, etc. at the beginning, you have to realize that these people are only seeing you for what you can offer them and what you will give them for the least amount of work possible on their end. So they don't really know you. They're flattering you, they're love bombing you, and yet, do they really know who you are? No. You barely met this person, most likely. And so these types of narcissists will love bomb you. They will charm you, they will tell you how talented and amazing you are, or this or that, to get on your good side so that they can exploit whatever quality or attribute or talent or possession or, status that they want from you. So this, combined with the low self-esteem from childhood, combined with the fact that you might have low boundaries because you grew up that way and you were forced to adapt into that role of people-pleasing and not speaking your mind and being afraid of punishment as a child you were. So you are going to more likely allow this person to exploit you, allow them to gain from you because you think you don't deserve better, and allow them to very quickly and easily manipulate you and charm you because you might be lacking in that self-esteem, to where suddenly they've got you wrapped around their finger and suddenly they're abusing you just like you were abused when you were young, just like all the other people that keep coming in your life, repeating that same abuse, the same patterns, and they love it because you're not speaking up for yourself. You're not pointing out the things that they are doing to you. You're not pointing out the manipulation. You're not calling them out on it. You're not telling them to do anything differently because you have been conditioned to be quiet. And so how amazing is that for a narcissist to get everything that they want and not have to work or change or compromise or face their own shadow or face their own shame of treating people that way, because you're not calling them out on it, you're not making them feel bad, you're not making them feel less than because of their behavior, so everything goes smoothly for them. What you have to realize here is that you are way more worthy than you are allowing yourself to be, or that you have been conditioned to be from childhood. And so that is why you keep attracting these narcissists. You don't see your value. You don't see what you have to offer that these people might be seeking from you. You might think that you don't have anything to offer because you were abused, neglected, treated badly, so you don't see a lot of worth and value. And so this allows that cycle to keep continuing and continuing, where they get away with everything and you are left being used, manipulated, broken, and hurt. So what I've learned is you really do have to create those boundaries, and you really have to heal, and you really have to stick up for yourself. I have a lot of videos I will post in the description to help you stand up to a narcissist. I have healing meditations to help you as well. And you have to gain that self-esteem back that you may have lost or that you may have never had from childhood. And it's really sad but true that there are people out there who will exploit that. And so you have to get into those deep traumas and deep childhood beliefs and memories and things that happen to you that cause you to be a people pleaser, that cause you to be afraid to speak up for yourself, that cause you to let people manipulate you and get away with things. You might find that the exact behaviors of your current relationship can be traced to your childhood, caregivers, parents, etc. And that is why you allow it. It's because you thought that was normal. You were conditioned from such a young age. And now you have to heal from that. You have to become aware of it, and you have to recognize that no, that's not normal. No, I should not be accepting that. I'm not going to let this person make me feel like everything is my fault, that I'm always the wrong one, that I'm responsible to keep them happy, that I can't speak my mind. No. So I will be posting more videos. I also have a lot of videos to help you in the description box below, to help you disarm and stand up to a narcissist, to help you understand gaslighting, conditional love, all sorts of behaviors of narcissists. Because the more that you become aware and the more that you heal, the less power they will have over you. And also the more self-love you give yourself to feel worthy and to feel like, yes, you do deserve to be respected, you do deserve to get your needs met, you deserve love and care and reciprocal relationships. I'll link some self-love meditations and videos as well. That's going to help you heal so that you no longer have to keep attracting the same type of toxic narcissist into your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, remember, you are so powerful. Bye guys!